Hi, welcome back. It's time for your first Thursday Tip Talk of the week. Even though it might be Friday, because Thursday was crazy. Y'all were here, right? It was super crazy here at East High on Thursday. But it's Friday and we're working on this video.
Right, and we're trying to get revved up, you know.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot to be excited about actually this year, and that's the topic of our video, is that there's so much new stuff at East High this year, not just in the library, but as a school.
Right, and sometimes that can seem overwhelming. Like when I first came back this year, I'm like, oh my gosh, we got to do what? And then as the week went on, and I talked to people and I helped people the other day, I started to get a little more excited about it. There's a lot of new opportunities this year.
Yeah.
One thing is Storm is going to be 45 minutes long instead of 25 minutes long, but 15 minutes of that will be SSR, or Sustained Silent Reading, which of course we love.
Us happy.
Of course we love that. We want you guys to read. Also, on Mondays and Fridays, all the 9th, 10th, and 11th grade classes will have a designated checkout time. You're not going to come with your entire class, but your class will have a spot in the schedule in which that's your time to come in and check out books. So we're excited about that. Helping put books in students' hands, and you guys will get time to read Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday during Storm. So that's great news for us.
Yeah, and as most of you know, laptop went out last night. Not only freshmen this year, but also sophomores have laptops. So that's going to change things in the way teachers teach classes, and access to library catalog and having that at your fingertips. So that's a new thing that's happening this year.
Right. And don't forget, if you have problems with your laptops, not only do you have access to the help desk during the school day, but remember, you can ask us questions from home. You can't access things like Facebook and Instagram on your laptop, but if you have a smartphone and you have those accounts, you can send us direct messages.
You can.
Remember, we're MHHSE Library, or you can send us messages through Schoology or your Office 365 email. You can ask us questions, and if we're awake and we're in those things, we'll see them and answer you. Another new thing this year, online registration. Lots of people have had trouble with that, but don't despair. We can help your parents. So if any parents are watching this video, we'll help you with the online registration. You can even come in over the next week, call the main office, make an appointment, show up, and they'll send you down to the library, and we will help you get this done. Okay?
Absolutely.
We will help you. That's what we do. We help you, okay? Not just students, but parents too, and teachers.
It's true.
Okay?
So another really super exciting thing that we just found out today is cafeteria changes. We have a new cafeteria manager, and she's all about, let's shake it up and let's get more kids fed. Apparently, out of like 1,500-ish kids, only 300 ate breakfast last year. Y'all know breakfast is free, right? Free breakfast, okay?
Yes.
Seriously, free.
Eat it.
There's free breakfast. There's 1,200 of y'all that didn't eat breakfast last year for free that you could have done. This year, we're going to offer sort of a breakfasty time sometime during first. So you're going to talk to your first period teacher about what they're going to offer you. What are their rules about breakfast in their classroom, because breakfast is now going to be open a little bit later, but it's definitely going to be a teacher decision thing. So you're going to talk to your first period teacher and say, hey, this I hear about breakfast during first period.
And definitely follow East High on Facebook. Make sure you change your preferences to see us first, so you see what we put up, because we will be putting more details out there about these new cafeteria changes as we get them. Okay. And Twitter also.
There's more. Like, lunch is going to look different. Remember how there was just one giant line and everyone had to know all the lines. And there's going to be 4 different lines with 4 different kinds of foods. There's going to be a permanent snack line.
Coffee bar.
Oh my gosh, with frozen and iced coffee. Enough said about that. There's going to be a bar that has like stuff you would get at concession stands, so hot dogs, hamburgers, nachos kind of things. And then there's going to be like the regular cafeteria style food, and there's a salad bar. Like, it's going to be different. So if you have always brought your lunch, this year, give it a shot. Just like, okay, I'm going to pack this PB&J in my pocket just in case, but I'm going to go through the lunch line and see what's new. There might be something that you're like, dang, look at this.
I didn't know we had that.
This is definitely edible.
Yes.
So cafeteria change is huge this year.
Another new thing, our SRO, Travis Stansel, has a Facebook
Yeah.
and a Twitter now.
What?
So you guys can ask questions.
Twitter.
When you're at home.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's a new thing. Check that out. And also, just a quick reminder before we go, if you're confused about any of this new stuff, don't forget that you can ask us, because that is one of the main things we do, is help you
Find information.
find information, answer
what we
questions,
do.
things like that. So if you come into the library, you can ask us to our faces, or you can use your phone after school, not during school, after
Obviously.
school. You can use your phone outside of school to communicate with us on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, or at school. Remember, you have an email. I don't want to hear anybody telling me, but I don't have an email. Yes,
Yeah,
you
you do.
You've all got
It's
one.
in your
okay?
office. Office 365.
Use it.
Yeah.
To communicate with us, to renew your books, and also you can use Schoology while we're still using Schoology. So anyway, that's it. So ask us about the library and other stuff as well. Nice
Right.
shirt, by the way.
Nice shirt. It's great.
Yeah. So anyway, but we'll see you guys on Monday, bright and early.